So in this lecture we will study about how to make a class non-copyable. So what does this mean? It means that we cannot copy that class from some other class, and we cannot assign it using equal operator from other class. Okay, so how will we do it? That's the question. So first let's understand this. So we have defined class A something. Okay, so we have a class. Now what happens, we have a object 1. If we say, so this is valid, I get an object of class A created. Next we do a object 2 and we give object 1. So what happens here, this calls the copy constructor and I get object 2 which is equal to object 1, a copy of object 1. Then we can do a object 3 and then object 3 is equal to object 1. So this calls the assignment operator, this equal to here, and we get a new object 3 which is equal to object 1. But what we want that we have a class which is unique, and we don't want that other people should copy it like this or like this. Okay, so we don't want these things. So one thing is, then people will say that okay, the very simple idea that you will get is what? Don't write the copy constructor, isn't it? So if we don't write the copy constructor, that's the simplest way. There is no code and this line will become error. Similarly, don't write assignment operator for this class and there will be no such operation will be possible. But the problem is that we saw in last lecture that C++ automatically generates code. Okay, so C++ automatically generates code for copy constructor and assignment operator besides default constructor and destructor. So you cannot skip like this. So what should be done? But to our help, we also saw that if you write that thing, then it will not generate an automatic copy constructor or assignment operator. So it will generate a default copy constructor only if you don't write your own version. This gives us some help that okay, what should be done? So the general practice is we will make the assignment operator and the copy constructor both private, and when you make these things private, no, it cannot be used like this because these are like being used as public member functions. And if I make them private, so now it becomes error, compilation error. Do not copy object 1, it can be created because the constructor is public, and then do not copy object 2, object 1. So this is calling the copy constructor, so it will give an error because it is making a call to the private member function. Do not copy object 3, object 3 is equal to object 1. It is again a compilation error because we are calling a private member function, the assignment operator. So both of these will now not work. In fact, if you make the do not copy also private, then you cannot even create this. Okay, then you might have some other public methods like create functions which should create that object for you. Okay, next is, can we do something better? So one thing is make class non-copyable, and it will have protected member functions non-copyable and destructor non-copyable. So it allows construction and destruction of derived objects, okay, but not directly non-copyable object can be created. And now I am making private non-copyable. So this is a private copy constructor and private assignment operator. Okay, so both are private and hence it cannot be called. Now to make a class non-copyable, I will just say class unique private non-copyable. So I will inherit it from non-copyable and then it cannot be copied. So we can now make an object of this, but you cannot do like okay, object 1 is equal to object 2 or object 1 and we make it a copy constructor of object 2. Okay, so that cannot be done. So this is the standard practice to make a object non-copyable. I hope you understand this lecture, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot.